was about 19 years old, my mother put me on an airplane. It was back before 9/11. She actually got on the plane to make sure my seatbelt was securely fastened. And off I went to Oxford University. And and she was in the plane with me, and she wagged her finger in my face and she said, "Now you flunked that class. Don't you spend all your time in the library." And it was one of the greatest gifts she ever gave me, was that adventuresome spirit to put things into perspective and don't sweat the small stuff, focus on what's really important. When I got to Oxford, people there were from all over the world, and they didn't hold their knives and forks the way that I held mine. They didn't have a Southern accent. And it was, I couldn't figure out, well, I thought I was doing this right. And I went and I called my mom, and she picked up the phone. And this was back, you had to go to the post office to make a phone call back in those days and wait for the signal. And her voice, when they said, "Will you accept the call?" And she said, "Yes." She said, "What's wrong, doll?" And I told her. And then she said to me, "Go buy one of their books on their customs." And it really opened a lot of thought process for me on how people do what they do and what works and what